what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Hot Toys Predator Badlands Dek and Bone Bison armor and Bud set. So wow, this is kind of awesome. I must admit I'm not really feeling this too much, but if you want like the Bud figure itself, which looks like it's going to be like a statuette type figure, it doesn't like it have too much articulation in it, where she doesn't have too much articulation like in the figure itself. I guess if you want that particular figure like Bud herself, I think this is probably their reason to pick up this particular collectible set. So I'm sure like a lot of fans are excited about this because I know we're like some rants about where it's like Bud, you know, and so on. But anyway, I'm gonna get into this right now. Okay, here's the Hot Toys Predator Badlands Dek and Bone Bison armor and Bud 6 scale set. So now we do know that Hot Toys has a 6 scale Bud figure too as well, so it's kind of cool to be able to have her along with Dek too as well. So I think that is awesome because I know some people were already kind of complaining about that, like where's a Bud, but now we know that we do have like a Bud figure now to go along with Dek. Even like Thea, you know, if we had like the Thea version. Now I must admit, I guess that's like one of the standout reasons for picking up this particular version of Dek, which they call the Bone Bison armor. If you want to get the Bud 6 scale figure itself too as well, because I don't think Bud really has anything too much. It's really just still like Dek, who comes with some of like his weapons that I think the other upcoming figures, Dek figure comes with. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. I'm not too big on it, you know, but it still kind of is like solid. The 6 scale Dek and Bud set will come with the interchangeable mandibles for Dek, plus a removable mask. Mustard's interchangeable hands. He will also have movable eyes and a display stand too as well, because Dek himself will also have like this razor grass whip, which has like a bendable wire embedded in it. He also has the combi stick with 2 interchangeable tips for retractor and extended modes, cryo grenades, a spray snake squirt, bendable wire, and a foldable plasma sword. So he has like some cool like accessories that come with him. Now Bud, like I was saying, I don't think Bud really has too much, but it's pretty cool though that she is there to have with Dek. You know, we do have like a Bud figure, so I think it's awesome that we do get her now too as well. So it's pretty cool. So like I said, if anything, that's probably really like the selling point of the set. And I think the likeness to Dek is it's pretty decent on this figure. It looks like it's using like the same head sculpt. This could be different though from like the other upcoming one with him and Thea. I know there were a lot of rants about that. They didn't think it looked too much like Dek. You know, they thought it was just okay. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that we can remove like his armor, like his Bone Bison mask too, because Hot Toys could just left it with the mask on, you know. So I think it's kind of cool that we can take off his mask too as well. So that's kind of awesome. Then you also gonna see like the Bone Bison armor that's on him too. Looks pretty nice. Just all over like his back and like on his thighs and around his like chest too as well. Like the assorted pieces of the Bone Bison armor itself. So like I said, it looks pretty solid. But like I said again, it's part of like this the real standout here. It's part of just like the idea that we get the Bud like figure too. And I think the Bud figure, it looks pretty cool. It doesn't like have too much like articulation, because I don't really see like in the hinges, like in the arms or the legs. So it looks like it's kind of almost like a statue. But her head, I believe, would be able to change too. I don't even think you can roll her eyeballs, but if it does, like you can turn her head, because you can see like in various pictures where the head is like it's looking like in a different direction. So yeah. But then we also get this whip too for Dek too as well. I forget what they call this particular whip right here, but he does come with like this razor grass whip, which has like a bendable wire in it, so that's kind of solid. And plus he will have like his other like usual weapons too as well, like the cryo grenades, the combi stick, plasma blade, and so on. So he's like packed full of like accessories that you can display him with. So yeah, I think this is it's pretty solid. Like I said again, it's probably the main reasons like if you want the Bud figure. Now Hot Toys has the Predator Badlands Dek and Bud collectible set scheduled to be released between the 2nd and 3rd quarters of 2027. So I must admit I'm not really feeling like this particular look for Dek, But after that we get Bud, I might go and jump on board, and pick up this particular piece. And I do like that we can still like take off the bone bison armor like mask off of deck too, so you can display them like with like his just traditional face. So I think that's awesome. He has some pretty solid weapons. But again, like I say, Bud was kind of a big part of this film, So I think it's cool that we do have her as well. It's nice to have like the Bud piece, even though it looks like it's kind of like she's like a statuist type figure, that she doesn't have too much articulation in her. I still think it's kind of cool to be able just to have that to display with like side Dek and Thea, if you had them too as well. Like it would go good with them. Her Hot Toys has the Predator Badlands Dek and Bone Bison armor and Bud collectible set, scheduled to be released during the second and third quarters of 2027. Now I must admit, I'm not really feeling this particular like look of Dek, but the idea that we get Bud kind of makes it cool, I like that you could still unmask Dek too as well. You can remove like the Bone Bison armor. I like how you can even see his eye through it. I think that's pretty cool. And he does have like a nice like amount of like weapons too as well. So yeah, I ain't gonna say I really will rush out and pick up this particular collectible set, but I probably will be there just because we can have Bud, because I thought Bud was kind of cool in the film. She was like kind of like funny and like and so on like in the film. I didn't want to spoil it too much for people who probably haven't seen it. But yeah, I'll probably be picking up. I just don't think I really rush out and get it, But anyway, this is the Hot Toys Predator Badlands Dek and Bone Bison armor and Bud collectible set. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.